Hello. Welcome. How is everybody doing today? Hey, Rita. Hi, Becky. What's the weather like where you guys are at? And welcome on YouTube also. Glad you could join us. I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of the echo. There we go. There. How's that? Looks like everything's working. Woo! Oh. I know, right, Nanny Dot? Oh, I'm glad, Becky. All right. Got a lot to show you today. Okay, you know I've been talking about the new Robin's Wreathery flower box. Okay. This is our first prototype. I know, we're supposed to get one too, Becky. Probably the same one. But anyhow, we've made a change. On my last live when I showed this, Peggy said it would be nice. Hi, Rachel. It would be nice to have the signs interchangeable. That way you can change out your design and change out your sign. So, this is our old one, but our new one will come up and look like the capital I. You know, a line down here, a straight line going up and one across. And then your sign is going to attach to the disc that's going to attach to the I. Does that make sense? So, this way we can change out the sign, and your sign will always come with a little handmade item to put on the front of the box. Now, there are 2 holes in the side inside the box, and the wire is attached to the little ornament that's going to sit on the outside of the box. You just pull it through and twist it. Then you'll just take this off, and change it up whenever you want. Now, what I did when we made this box, it actually fits 1.5 of the squares, the rectangle-like square of styrofoam from the Dollar Tree. So you actually take 2, cut them in half, glue them inside there, and I'll show you because there are 3 in there glued. Can you see that? So that's what your base is going to be for your floral arrangement. The reason this looks so funny being high like this is so if you have flowers with some height to them, they're not going to constantly be interfering with the sign. Now, with that, where'd I put them? We will be releasing 4 signs. This one says, "Welcome to our home." This is a pail with sunflowers in it. Then there will be a spring sign that says, "Welcome Spring." So you'll be able to replace your sign. I'm not sure what I'm going to make to go with that yet. So we got to figure that out. Thank you. And then you can replace your florals. And then this is my favorite one. And it just got finished today. Our rooster sign. So we're going to have actually a set of 3 sunflowers down here that will attach to the front of the box that matches the sunflowers in the sign. I know, don't you just love it? Thank you for sprinkling. Okay, the other reason that we took this prototype and trashed it and made the new one, which hopefully will be finished in a day or 2, is so that we can take the signs and tuck them inside the box so you're not paying oversized shipping. When we made this, this is like 20 inches. Yeah, 20 inches. When you go over 18, you're paying more for shipping. So we redesigned it so it would go in a box and ship for less. Hi, Donna. Thank you. I know, isn't the rooster to die for? My friend made this for me. I told her exactly what I wanted, and she did it. We had to scrap the first sunflowers because our CNC machine would not cut around them. So, can't you just see that? And then you got sunflowers on the front here. You have daisies in here, and there's some vines in here, and there's smaller little flowers in here. I just think that looks so cool. So that will be another sign that will go with this. And like I said, we should have this listed by the weekend. Like I said, we're still, cutting all the pieces out. But when we set it up, we weren't thinking about shipping. We weren't thinking about interchangeable signs. This way, you can just buy the box with the disc and then buy the signs as they come out. And if it's for your floral box, there will be a little ornament for the front of the box. If you wanted welcome across here, I can create that sign for you. If you wanted your name across here, your last name, I can create that for you. If you want your name in the sign, I can create that for you. So don't just think of it as this. Think outside the box. Sorry, little pun there. So you can totally design how you want this to look. And like I said, this will just, when the new base is made, the disc will attach to the base, and then you will attach the sign to the disc. And it's just going to be with 2 little pieces of wire. Now, this is not a door hanger. You can't put this in between your house door and your screen door. It's too wide. All right? But you can put it outside your porch, next to your door. So what my girlfriend wants is she wants her house letters across here. She has a gorgeous front porch. So it's not in an indirect sun. These are UV protected, the signs. But I'm sure over time the staining may fade a little. So hers is totally undercover. This is made of a plywood. Hi, Brenda. Welcome. Are you guys getting an echo at all? Or maybe it's just me.
Hi, Brenda.
Sorry. There we go. So that's how it's going to come. All right. And like I said, hopefully by the weekend, we'll have all the pieces cut out. I can take a picture so you can see exactly how it's going to come. And like I said, this will drop down into here. So easy peasy shipping, and everything will be fine. These signs will be available to go with it. And then I will have created like this one and this one. I already have sunflowers for that are going to go across the bottom. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll do a little birdhouse or something, or some spring flowers for the front of the box. But that will also come with it. Okay? So that's how it's going to work. Okay, so there is a little echo. Is it still echoing now? Or do I have it off? Then, okay, the reason I couldn't list the gnome is because we weren't finished with the gnome. Now, I need your opinion. Okay, you know he's for a wreath, or he's for the door hanger. Okay? Do you like the word welcome, the way it's situated? Oh, no, wait. I had it upside down, sorry. It goes like that. What are your thoughts on the word welcome? Now, we have him. He's going to be $19.95 with one hat and one accessory. Then when the accessories come out, the hat and the accessory will be $8.95 plus shipping. Now there's the little carrot that goes with the hat. My husband was barking at me to get this done and get it listed, and I said, you didn't have the carrot finished. I couldn't list it without the carrot. So he finished the carrot, and then the little honeycomb hat will come with a pot of honey. And I think I'll even throw in the little honey dipper too. So he will be listed hopefully by tomorrow. This will be in a separate place. And if we decide that this is how we want the word welcome, then these holes will be in a different place and he will come over here further. But we're going to sell this as a door hanger by itself and then sell him either as a wreath attachment or the door hanger gnome. The reason we're doing that, I don't know if any of you have listed on Etsy, but when we list on Etsy, when I put something like this in there and say somebody's just buying this, they're paying shipping on this. So what I'm trying to do is make my shipping as accurate as possible. Because poor Rita, she just ordered the bee rail and the ladybug rail, and it charged her $32 for shipping. It was not $32. It was like $15. So please be aware that if you put an order in, if you don't feel it's right, let me know, and I will get back to you with the exact shipping. And I refunded her that money. Actually, we did it in ribbon because Rita needed some ribbon. So yes. So what are your thoughts with the welcome going this way? I actually just threw vinyl on here for now because we have to cut it out, and he was so busy cutting out the lamb, cutting out the carrot, that things got a little out of control today. It's just when you do letters on a CNC machine, they all have to connect. And we were trying to do it straight down, and it just wasn't looking right. And I didn't want to do it across the top like everybody always does. I wanted it a little different. So that's the reason we have it on the side. And if you didn't want that on the side, we could make it without. Say you wanted to put your house number on there down the side. This will definitely fit between your doors. Or it can hang in your house, or it can hang outside on your porch. But this is all hand painted by me. The fabric is done by me. These fabrics are printed by me. So there you go. He will be listed today, and his price will be $19.95. If you want the door hanger, it's $10.95. But then you have him always. And then every holiday or season, I will come out with a new hat and a new accessory to go with him. And they will be $8.95. It comes already painted for you. He comes already painted for you. You can't beat that for handmade. Right? So there you go. That's basically what I wanted to go over with you. Also, home is where my honeybee. That sign is going to be coming out with a bee and a beehive if you're doing a wreath. Okay? We have to paint them. Thank you, Cece. Alright, so let's get started on this. I got a pick machine for Christmas and it's broken. So we're going to do it the old-fashioned way. Now, I'm going to use vines because in mine, Mine's going to hang outside under my overhang, all right? And I'm going to be using just a vine in there, so each season I can change the sign and then change the florals that are in here. But I think for a while there I'm going to keep the vine in there and just change the flowers out, okay? So let's go ahead and decorate this. I'm trying to do this from an angle that you can see and I can see. And now you'll understand why this was raised, because you don't want your flowers up here in the middle of your sign. That's how we designed it. And I'm so excited. Lori has the newest of my rails. Should be either arriving today or tomorrow, and she's going to premiere that. She has the ladybug one, and she has the new one with this sign vertical. We all know how she loves purple, so we had to do purple. There are already some picks on these, but I was really disappointed. I have not used that, and it was a Christmas present, and like I said, I just want some vine in here so then I can fill in with some seasonal flowers. And like I said, you only need 2 of the styrofoam blocks from the Dollar Tree, and it takes 1.5. You cut them in half, lay your flat side, your pre-cut side down, so everything's all even for you. Don't lay it the middle where you cut it, because then you're going to have it all cattywampus. Okay. But this is what I've been wanting to design for a while. I love boxes. I have boxes, antique boxes, old cheese boxes made of shelves. I have them everywhere in my house. And this weekend I said to my husband, I want a box where I can attach a sign. So he makes these boxes. He only cuts the 2 ends on the CNC machine, and he makes the rest. Now this back end of the box is incorporated in the whole unit, but the new one will come up looking like a capital letter I, and then your disc will attach. And then you'll just attach your sign, and you can change your sign. I got a little bit of everything back here. I thought these were cute. And because this is primitive, and for those of you that don't know, my house is decorated primitive. So I even have some pip berries here that I thought would be cute to incorporate in the sign. Uh-oh, I'm losing a carrot here. We don't want to lose a carrot. So with this sign, you'll get the lamb or sheep. I can't find my paint marker. My one paint marker is missing. So I thought I'd pull some of this red out of here. If you wanted, you could even add some tags in here. I have those to add in. So let's just add a little color. It's kind of hard with my studio upstairs and all my florals downstairs, because I try to pull up what I need, and eventually there's something down there I wish I would have brought up. But I'm looking to see if there are any broken stems here that I can attach some of this to it. Actually, I think I'm just going to glue that right there. I just wanted to get some color variation in there. I'm going to do that one there. You all getting ready for the upcoming snow? We're getting snow tonight. Thank heavens my pups are piddle pad trained. They're Yorkies. They're very little. If they had to go out all the time, it would be an issue. So when I got to dig a big path, out of the high snow, they can just go on the pad. It's great. They have their own little potty area. And don't forget, I mean, don't hesitate giving me sign ideas or anything like that. I'm always open for new ideas. I find it a challenge. I'm going to put that one back there for a little texture. Hopefully you can fix my pick machine. There we go. These say summer, and these say summer, but I kind of like these because I think they pull out some of that. So let's put some of this in. I don't know if you could see, because I think then you'd have to water it, and I think that would eventually rot the box out. So no, I don't think you could put real flowers in. Maybe that's something I can think of for a later date. Like I could find a waterproof, like a waterproof liner to put in there. I think it would be okay, but I'm not sure about the weight of the dirt. I mean, dry flowers or florals, you know, they don't have a lot of weight to them, where dirt might. I also have these. I'm sure these are a summer flower also, but we just like the variety. So we're sticking those in too. Gotta say happy birthday to Z's son. He's 7 today. Z is watching from Bulgaria. Happy birthday, little man. Like I said, this is when you wish your pick was working. And I know flowers in the wild don't grow the same, but I'm really bad about that, where I like my things evenly placed. And I shouldn't be. There. How's that looking so far? These have a little bit of wispy to them. Let's see what we can do with these. And thank you for watching on YouTube also. If you feel like telling us where you're from, we would love to say hi. Oh my gosh. I'm loving this. These summer ones, these and these all came from Michael's. If anybody's interested. They were last year. Making sure I'm not missing anybody. Now let's put a little more of this in. Let's stick one of these. That doesn't go with that. Stick that right in there. And then I want to get some of these pip berries in there. That's how we decorate here in Pennsylvania. Everybody around here loves primitive. Look at that. Doesn't that look awesome? Oh my gosh. Thank you. You guys are awesome. You have been with me. Let's put it in the front so we can get it to come out this way more. Really want that pick machine working. I'll just put some all around. See how easy this is to decorate? And thanks to Peggy for suggesting making it interchangeable. You guys always give me some great ideas. I can't wait to make this for my girlfriend because she just wants her house letters across there. She loved it. She decorates primitive like I do. We go nuts for primitive. I think we need a little white right there. Oh, I even have these too. These look kind of wild. Hi, Georgie. Welcome. Hi, Kathy. Thank you. This is my new floral. What do you call it? Just a floral box. We now have the interchangeable signs. We've got Welcome Spring that will come with a little ornament that goes on the front of the box. We have the rooster. We have Welcome to Our Home. Now I will have two colored stains. I will have brown or I will have gray, so whichever you want, it'll be available. All right, let's concentrate on getting some of these pip berries in there, because that's going to pull some of this down from the sign and mix it in, which is what I wanted to do. And like I said, it only took 1.5 of the little rectangle styrofoam from the Dollar Tree. Let's go for a big bunch on the sides. These aren't really long enough, so this is what we will do. I always save my pieces of greenery that I cut off. There we go. We'll just save that. We'll just use that instead of that. And then I just hot glue it to it, as long as I'm not out of hot glue. Look, Peggy. Y'all thank Peggy. She's the one that suggested making this, the sign, interchangeable. There's a whole new design because of you, Peggy. We're actually going to make the back in the shape of a capital I. Then there's going to be a way to attach the disc. And then there will be holes to remove. You'll just put a little piece of wire through here and through here. There will also be 2 holes up here for a hanger, so you can hang it. So we've totally changed the design. So Peggy, if she wants, will get the first one, and she's going to get it at a discount, because that was just an awesome idea. Now, I don't know if any of you have ever worked with pip berries, but in our area, we usually take a pencil and we wrap the pip berry around the pencil. And it just leaves little curlies behind. You are so welcome, girlfriend. That was an awesome idea. I came up with the box myself, but that just like set it over the top, and I can't thank you enough. And then all the new signs that are coming with it. I think the next one, I decorate with chickens a lot, and I think the next one I'm going to do the rooster. See, I wanted this like to be up higher. So there we go. I like it. Let's do a big one over here. But see, now you don't even see the height of this middle part. And like I said, it was designed especially for that, so your flowers wouldn't interfere with the sign. This will be in the shop this weekend. The new gnome, he will be going in today or tomorrow. I will go back through the comments, so if I missed a comment, I will go back. Now, let's tape it. Let's glue it with this. I just love it. I love these colors together. And like I said, you'll have the option of brown, stain, or gray. All the signs that I've made so far would go with either color. I think they all look awesome on the gray. But I know not everybody has the same color choice. Plus, if you're decorating your front porch, you want to go by the colors you have on your porch. This would even be cute in a kitchen. It doesn't have to go outside. But if it is outside, I would suggest it being covered from direct sunlight. This is UV protected, but you know how sun can fade stuff. But it'd be nothing to go ahead and repaint it. If you didn't want them either of those colors and you had a particular paint color you wanted to use, we can send it to you unpainted. Oh my gosh, I am so loving this. Let's see if one of those will fit right in there, because that looks like a loose spot. I have to turn it in a minute so I can see. Move this up a little more. There we go. I think we could add another of this. Yeah. Let's add it over here. And let's add another red right in there. So simple. This is one you'll have for every season or holiday. I know, right, Donna? How's that look? Do we have any? I think I'm going to get one of these right down in here. Cut it a little bit smaller, shorter. There. There we go. How's that look? And like I said, I'll have this priced this weekend, so you'll know what it's priced at. And then, like I said, you'll have your choice of your sign. That'd be pretty done in pinks. Or even like an Easter sign too. Or that one. That is by far my favorite. Now this one comes with the sunflowers that attach to the front. Comes already pre-painted. Or there's that one. Can you see this? Full of sunflowers. Oh my gosh. Look, I'm getting the glare from the darn window. Let me shut the blind. Maybe that'll help. So what do you think? There we go. That's better. What do you think? And then you have 2 holes up here, right? The rooster is perfect. My Z made that for me. Look at that. And can you imagine the sunflowers in there? Oh my gosh. You could pretty much leave the vine in all the time and then just pull out some of these little flowers and replace it with other, you know, like the sunflowers. So there you go. Maybe that's coming from the light up above. So that's the new floral box that you can decorate according to season or holiday. And thank you, Peggy. I even have some of these tags that match in there, but I don't think that will do it. I think that's just enough pop of the red that it's pulling the red out of the sign. So I'm loving it. Y'all like it? You still haven't given me your answer on whether you like this welcome or not. The direction it's in. I need to know if you like it. It had to be all together to cut it on the machine, so if you went straight down, it just didn't look right. So what are your thoughts? Yay or nay? He will be listed by tomorrow, and all the little custom hats and ornaments he will come with. Oops. And then he also comes with a honey dipper. And we will have all kinds of accessories to go with him. And he comes pre-painted. Unless you specify you want to paint it yourself. Oh, thank you. Yes. I can't wait to hang this up. Just got to put 2 little holes there and hang it. So remember, we can do your address, your number of your house. Put this by your front door. It does not fit between the door. You need it on the outside of the door or the inside of your house. Any entryway. This would look awesome. And this is a 13 or 14 inch, because these signs are a 12 inch. So it will come so you can put it all together. The new version of it, we can take this apart and put this down in here, so you're not paying overpriced shipping for a 20-inch box. You. Okay, you tell me. You tell me, Z. How do we want it? Work on it, baby. I'll do whatever you want. You know that. This is a 14-inch disc, so it can't go over top of his head, because there are going to be holes up here. So it has to go on the side. And as spread out as that was, then I have to put him over here further. So if you come up with a better idea, you know I listen. I think it needs some more of those curly things right there in the front. Some more pickberries. I saved this. This was on a mantle that I had one time. And I actually saved it. And I've just been cutting pieces off of it. I have it in blue. I have it in green. This mustard yellow is very popular. The only thing is I don't have it in red. So my husband was very excited when I got off my live the other night to see how y'all liked it. So he's very, very proud of his box. He went right to putting it together, designing it. So it's awesome to be working with him because we're a good team when we're working on something like this. It just can get kind of loud sometimes when we're disagreeing. So there you go. I can put anything on the front here you want. I can make any kind of sign you want. Just look for this in my Etsy store this weekend. I put a link in the comments. Okay. Whatever. It's hard because I'm very visual and he's very technical. So I know opposites attract, but sometimes it can get really bad. Yay! I'm so glad, Joanne. That's great. Thank you, because I always post everybody's, if you're going live, you need to tell me, because then I spread you everywhere. I sprinkle. Yes. I can't wait. Lori gets hers probably today or tomorrow. And she's just, I couldn't just send her the one. I had to send her the ladybug too. She's getting this one where the welcome is vertical. And she's just so excited. So I'm happy. So wait till she sees. And of course it's already painted for her. Lori does not like to paint. She loves purple and doesn't like to paint. So, yep. All right, I'm going to say goodbye and thank you. Look for the Noom. Look for the, I'll list the signs. I'll start listing the signs because we're going to put this, the Floral Box Sign holder. That's what we'll call it, the Floral Box Sign holder. We're going to put that in a separate listing, and then you'll be able to find the signs. Otherwise, they're gonna charge you like crazy, unless I can list it as all one unit with each sign. But then, if you want a different sign, see what I'm saying? It really drove Rita's up when I did the two rails. She ended up, it told her $32 for shipping. I said, it's not $32. I will refund you. Thank you. I put a little extra, what's the word? Enhancement in my colors. And I have a MAC. And that Macs were originally developed for graphic designers. So they have a little bit of extra color to them. And I use a photo quality paper when I print it. So between all that, my signs can be really vivid. And that's what I like about the combination. So, all right, I thank you and keep watching. More to come. We're working on more things, so have a great evening, stay safe, and keep warm.